Hey, everybody, welcome to day 113 Reseller Reflections, a day in the life of a full time reseller supporting her family. Today is Sunday, September 29th, and it's about 9:30 p.m. We are just finishing up our reseller reset with our Patreon group, and the week is all set to go. I said there's only going to be one Monday this week because last week was like a day of all Mondays. It was a little bit wild. There was eBay Open last week. It was just really hard fitting everything in. I also had our quarterly fundraising live sale. So it was just, I felt really out of control last week. And I felt like there was just too much that I was trying to fit into not enough time. So I'm looking forward to a week that is cleanly scheduled out. I know I will be able to fit everything in, and I hope you will be too. So if you haven't done your schedule, consider doing it before you get up on Monday and start your week. Also encourage you to reset to zero. If you are not part of the challenge, all you have to do is put it in the comments, let us know you're interested, and you can reset to zero with us every night. Joining me on the challenge of resetting to zero, and I am reset to zero, are Jill of Rusted Truck Relics, Jason the Santee Swapper, Char, Fabulous Flamingos, Kathy Singz, Nick, Mr. C Chats, Vanessa, Brightest Holidays, Diabetic Reseller, Judith R, and Pam of Whimsy and such. So hopefully you guys are all reset to zero. I know you are. I shouldn't say hopefully. I know you guys are resetting to zero and you're ready to start your week out strong tomorrow. Hopefully your schedule is reset. I have my reset to zero tonight. Looks like you can see the table behind me there. There's a lot of stuff piled up that is ready to go for the morning. There's dolls on the chair behind me. Everything is ready to go. So that is what my reset to zero looks like tonight. My desk is clear. All the little notes and odds and ends are cleaned up and taken care of. So that feels pretty darn good. Ending the week is, we did hit our sales goal this week. We kind of went over our sales goal. So that was kind of cool, but we did not. So Sunday starts the new week for me. We did not meet our sales goal today, even though we met it for the past week. And I've talked about the importance of not measuring this on a day, because if you listened to me last week, you would think, she had a bad week. If you listen to my daily, reseller reflections, I say when I hit the sales goal, when we haven't. And I think most of the days last week, I think we didn't hit our sales goal, but the overall week, we exceeded our sales goal. So I think that just plays into the importance of, being aware of the time you're measuring your goals over, to not be riding that roller coaster up and down, every day. We can't be riding roller coasters every day. It's probably not good for our health. It's definitely not good for our mental health. So think about that. I'll continue to let you guys know, when we meet our sales goal, when we don't, on a daily basis, but I'm not really going to put much stock into, and I haven't been putting much stock into, whether we meet it over the course of a day. That weekly number is important to me. Over the summer, it was kind of a monthly kind of number that I was paying attention to, because the summer was really slow and it was really volatile. So yeah. All right. So back on track. This week, I am back on track. I have everything scheduled. I'm looking forward to a fresh slate. I did not hit all of my slight edge things, the 7 things that I do for at least 5 minutes a day. I was not consistent with them last week because I felt like I needed to hit what was my priority. And my priority was my listing, and I had to get that done, and that everything else kind of had to fall away. And after that, I had the live sale, and that was a hard and fast deadline. So, that had to take precedence over the other things. And I'm disappointed that I didn't get to those slight edge things, because I did some of them most of the day, but I wasn't consistent. I wasn't hitting all 7 things that I like to spend at least 5 minutes a day on every day. I was not hitting them consistently last week. And, I feel it. I lost some momentum on some of the things that I kind of let fall off. And there's a reason it's only 5 minutes a day. It's because I should be able to do that even on my busiest days. I should be able to hit all of those things. And it doesn't feel good not to. So I'm going to be back on track, doing that consistently. I know how important it is. And I'm not going to go to bed. I'm not going to do my reseller reflection until those things are done. Those 7 things that I spend 5 minutes on a day, until they are done. I'm not going to do the reseller reflection. I'm not going to come on here. I'm going to do those things before I press record and do that. Yeah. I don't know. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how that impacts the week to come. If you have things that you do every day, let me know. Share it in the comments if you're doing the slight edge thing. If you are not, I highly suggest that you join our book club. You can join. The link is in the show notes. It's free in our Patreon group. We are reading Dale Carnegie and How to Win Friends and Influence People. We are reading that. We'll be starting that next Monday. So not this coming Monday. I think Monday the 7th. We meet on Monday evenings at 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. Eastern for book club. So join us. It's going to be fun. It's a good one to read. I've read it twice before. I'm looking forward to reading it again, because every time I read it, I take something new away from it. And it really is, such a game changer in the way you do business and the way you interact with people. So you'll be hearing me talk about it because it really affects everything. And like I said, in previous reseller reflections, I was happy. I found out tonight that I had actually given either my son or my daughter my copy. I ordered one of them, another one. They each have a copy, but it has impacted my life. It has impacted their lives, and they appreciate it. And, they're teenagers when they read it, and they pretty much disregard everything I say. So it was really cool that they got something out of it. So that really says a lot about the book, right? Because if mom says it's good, and, I think you guys will get a lot out of it, and they actually listen, it must be transformative. All right, guys, have a wonderful night. I will see you on day 114 of Reseller Reflections. Now go reset to 0. Go get prepped for your Monday, because there is only one Monday next week. It's not going to be a week full of Mondays. One Monday. We got this. Bye-bye.